One of the things that alarms those of us on the outside are the number of top insiders who have left these companies along the way, right? And they go out and they warn us about what's happening. They leave for a reason. So which brings me back to still a hopelessly simplistic question, but what does worry you the most?
I think there are many clues to what might happen next that we're not paying attention to, because there's so much going on, because AI is a bit intimidating or exciting, so we get distracted one way or another, because it's moving so fast, so we don't even have the time to digest the news from last week, and then something else happens. Mm-hmm. And so I'm worried we're not having the conversations we need to have at all levels, within a team, an organization, a community, a country. And so that's what I'm worried about. And to say it twice instead of only one time, I do think that the stated end goal of many, if not all of these companies, which is to create autonomous agentic AIs, really is something that humankind as a collective has not even started to think about how we would integrate into our systems. This is completely different. It should not be compared to any other technology. This is technology that masters language, that has read every single thing humankind has published over thousands of years, every financial report, every poem, every play. It knows more about us than we probably know about us. And now we're going to give it the keys not only to understanding us and interacting with us, but also taking action by giving it access to different systems for a bunch of good reasons, productivity, for example. I think that's something we're not even close to being ready for, and that could happen within a year. At least that's what they're saying. Their goal is AI agents next year. And in fact, there are AI agents already within a number of organizations.
As you say that with such clarity, I can't help but think, is it too late to make them illegal? Should governments not say, no, we're not doing that? Yes, there's great potential. Yes, we see the benefits, but it just is a step too far for where we are.
Maybe at a minimum right now, we need the beginning of something that looks like legislation or a more robust cadre to be looking at the different levels of risks. Some of these AIs really, even if something goes wrong, it's not a big deal. Some of them, if something goes wrong, it's catastrophic. So we need to give ourselves structure, language, tools, laws. Absolutely. How is it that none of this is regulated?